answer, what is the narcissist's fear and do they have any? Yes, the narcissist has fear. One of the fears that they have, right, is you ignoring them. They do not like to be ignored. They want to be the center of attention all the time. They want to be the one that's in control all the time. So when you ignore them, that means they lost grip of control, right? And that upsets them because that means that they're no longer in control of you and your action, right? And your mindset. And that shows that you're actually taking a leap of standing in your power, and that frustrates them, that upsets them, and that makes them fearful because at the end of the day, that means that they're losing grip of control over you. Another fear is you moving on, right? At the end of the day, if they discarded you, or even if you broke up with them or whatever the case may be, either or if you're not with them, they have a fear of constantly watching, right? That you will crawl back to them, that you will beg back to them, that you will want them back, right? They are literally wanting and feeding off of you falling, you literally breaking up in pieces. So when they see that you actually move on, that you find the power and strength within inside of yourself to move on, that upsets them, that frustrates them. They don't want to see that, right? So at the end of the day, yeah, it frustrates them. Yeah, that gives them fear and anxiety within inside of themselves because they don't want to see you move on. Next reason is you living a happy life. My mom always said, misery loves company. Miserable people want to be around miserable people. Miserable people want to see other people miserable, right? And the narcissist is all about, again, like being jealous, being envious of other people when other people are doing good, especially if they see that you're doing better than them, when they want to see you hurting, when they want to see you bawling and crying for them, and they see that you are happy. That means they see that, again, they don't have no control over you, because how the narcissist gains control over you is through your mind and your emotions. So when they see that they cannot control those two things no more, they know that they lost ultimate power over you and that you're standing in your power, and that irritates them and that gives them fear as hell, whether you're with them or without them. So at the end of the day, when they see they lose power over you and they cannot control your happiness no more, that brings them the biggest fear in their life, because they know two things, right? Either if you're still with them, that you're gonna leave them eventually because you're gaining back power and control over yourself. And number two, if you're not with them anymore, they know that they can't come back and love bomb you, right? And hoover back around to get supply from you. And this next one wraps back around into everything that I was saying. When they see that they lose control over you, that brings them the biggest fear, because like I said, they're controlling you is their number one weapon. Controlling your mind and your emotion is their number one weapon over you, over any narcissistic relationship. So when they see that they don't have control, and this is why I try so hard to coach people and guide people and help people to literally gain back power and control over their mind and their emotions, to wise up and rise up above the narcissist today. Because once you learn how to do that, baby, you are literally gonna break free from the trauma bond that you have with the narcissist, because that's how they trauma bond you, through your mind and through your emotions, and gain power and control over you. And this is what I'm trying to, do one-on-ones to guide people, to help them to do, because I was in it for 18 years and it took me 4 years, 3 years to work on myself mentally, emotionally, for me to break free out of that trauma bond. And trust me, I know the tips and tools on what I can do based off of my own damn experience to help you and to guide you. And this is why the Wise Up, Rise Up NARC community is here to uplift you, to guide you, to help you through this time that you're going through, because it is not an easy time. Literally what you're going through is if you're breaking up with a narcissist, or if you left the narcissist, or the narcissist discards you, your mind is literally going through the same chemical reaction as a person who has a heroin addiction. That's why it's so important to be gentle with yourself, be kind with yourself, get guidance and get help, right? It is worth it. You are worth it. If you're listening to this, you're a man, you're a king, you're a queen. I'm sorry, I'm going off right now, but I love y'all, and I want y'all to know that you are loved and you guys are valued, because when you're going through this shit, You know what I mean? People make it seem like you're crazy, or people make it seem like, you know, your thoughts and your emotions are not valid. What you're feeling is valid. Feel the feelings that you're feeling, embrace them, and understand them to move on, to wise up and rise up above the narcissist today. Stand in the facts, y'all. You just have to keep standing in the facts and knowing what I'm teaching you, and you will get there eventually. Let's go on to the next tip. Last but not least, the last fear that the narcissist will have is you realizing and coming to your senses that they will never change, that they have a pattern, that you learn their patterns, you learn their actions, that you know for a fact that they are a narcissist, you know for a fact that they have a personality disorder, and you know for a fact that based off of what you learn, based off of what you experience, these people will never freaking change. They will continue the cycle and they'll continue the pattern. And once you stand in that facts to know that, whether you're with the narcissist or not the narcissist no more, that's a biggest fear from them. Because like I said, now you are, standing in your power to know what it really is with them. What does this mean? Once you know that, right, they can't come back around and love bomb your ass and give you a whole bunch of, manipulation words and all that vomiting words to, manipulate you, right? And love bomb you with their action and the words. No. That can't happen no more, because you already know what it is. You're standing in the facts and you know what it is, and you know who they are. So that brings the biggest fear out in them, because again, why? They can't come back, hoover back around and love bomb you. Stand in the facts, y'all, to wise up and rise up above the narcissist today. You hold the power to your happiness. You hold control to changing your life. But you have to literally put yourself first, to set your boundaries and know your value and know your worth, to break free from the narcissist today. If you need guidance and help on to do so, you can always book a one-on-one with me, y'all. Stand the facts to wise up and rise up above the narcissist today. You got this. King and queen, you deserve the world. You are valuable. You are loved. But you have to feel that and stand in that and understand that. And it took me a little while to get there, but I promise you, one day at a time. Healing is a journey, not a destination. I pray that this video reaches the right people who need to hear this message, and I pray that you made it this far to the end of this message, so that you got this value, you got this motivation, you got this love, you got this energy that I'm giving to you, because a lot of people who have experienced narcissistic abusive relationship need what I'm saying. So share it, and listen to it and really live it, to start wising up and rising above the narcissist today.